Well, I thought I'd lost the rhubarb, but it's made an appearance. It looks like it needs feeding. You see, 10th of April, this plum tree is absolutely awash with blossom. It's going to be an amazing year for plums. Almost every one of these flowers will become a plum. You see lots of insects on it, higher up. And it's the same with this smaller plum, the green gage. Again, masses of blossom. And the new foliage, you can see the line where I cut back this Boston ivy, cut it down to there, and in October it'll be nearly up on the roof. Well, the grass is all cut. It's a lovely warm day, and the pear tree is in full blossom now. Yeah, wonderful. Well, the grass has all been topped. I don't cut it too low because otherwise you chop the tops off all the cowslips, which are beginning to appear. Well, here's the first of the asparagus. Wonderful. And lots of cowslips. And the snake's head fisheries are just finishing now and producing these seed heads. The flowers and the fresh foliage appearing on the maples. And all this apple blossom just waiting to burst forth. It's April the 19th. It's a nice sunny day, but still a bit of chill in the wind. Anyway, I've planted up some beans and some courgettes here. I'll take the courgettes inside. I don't like cold weather. It's a bit early, but we should be ready to plant out at the end of May. And hopefully all the frosts will have gone. Yeah, the Bramley apple blossom out. A bee working it there. A dark honeybee. Lovely. I think this is a female orange-tipped butterfly. It's been laying eggs on this jack by the hedge. I don't think the female orange tip has orange tips on its wings. And this is it on this jack by the hedge. This is a lesser periwinkle. Absolutely hard as nails there. Flower throughout the year. They're beautiful flower and foliage they've got. all the way along the bottom of this hedge. And dandelions everywhere. April's a great month for dandelions. I'm a big fan. I like them. Even if they're in the lawn. The strawberries are beginning to flower. But we need some rain. We haven't had rain for, I would think, 2 months. Everywhere it's as dry as sticks. And the lilac has appeared, but in nowhere near the profusion of last year. Obviously having a year off. Oh, wonderful smell. The brambles producing their new growth. Well, there's fresh new growth on this young lime tree. It's doing well. There are 4 of them. And lots of strawberries growing in the woodland. They're much smaller, but very sweet. And the bluebells beginning to appear. I'm not sure that they're English bluebells, just looking at them. The hedges all beginning to shoot out. Couple of months' time, they'll need cutting. Mosses of apple blossom. Oh, there's Cox's pippin. There's the pear blossom. Oh, finishing now. Interesting to see how many pears we get. And mosses of blossom on this rosemary. What's left of it. Well, it's April the 30th. It's 24 degrees. I cut this lawn a fortnight ago. Cut it on a high setting. So today I'm just knocking it back down to the normal setting. You can see if you let it get a little bit long, or when you cut it back, it has a yellow look about it, but it'll soon green up. Yeah, lots of lily of the valley. Spreads everywhere. Bill Lake flowers giving off an incredible scent. And the foliage doesn't seem to be attacked by anything. And masses of hawthorn blossom. And its characteristic smell. Oh, wonderful stuff. There's all this new growth on the brambles. It grows about a foot a week, this stuff. And dandelions putting on all over display. They're just beginning to change. As you see, great big fluffy heads. The display this year has been quite magnificent, especially on the roadsides. You couldn't ask for anything more stunning than that. And the red campions, again, quite prolific this year. They spread everywhere. They are a lovely flower though. This little miniature spruce tree struggling on. Oh, it's new green foliage. This weeping ash tree, I think decimated by ash dieback fungus infection. It struggles on, producing the odd bit of foliage, which you can see there. Every year you get less and less. Eventually the whole thing will be dead, giving way to these bright shiny buttercups. Fresh green of the Boston ivy, just beginning to creep up the wall there. And just keep cutting the asparagus to keep it coming. Eating it just about every day now. A wonderful lilac still on flowering. It's a double flower, this one. And it gives off an amazing scent. Well, it's now the middle of May. These poached eggplants put on a magnificent display. The bees love them. And they're self-seeding. It's just wonderful. Asparagus continuing to throw up spears. Eat it till it's coming out your ears. Oh, I quite like it. Well, the beans have germinated and they are ready to go out. The plum tree is absolutely laden with plums. Every branch is absolutely heaving now. Hundreds, if not thousands. Most of these are going to have to be taken off, otherwise they'll just break a branch. And it's the same with this apple tree. I mean, lots of them fall off, what they call June drop. But I don't see much evidence of this on here. Canes are ready for the beans. And the asparagus is about finished. So what comes up now, I'll just let that continue to grow. Put the replenish the roots for next season. And the weeping ash continues to produce some foliage. But, as you can see, ash dieback has decimated it. And there's evidence of woolly aphids. They're absolute beggars to get rid of. And have to resort to spraying that. Vermin moth webs or colonies, particularly on this Cox's pippin. So to keep on top of them, otherwise they'll take over the whole tree. A colony of them there. And pull it off so we can have a look at them, heaving with caterpillars. Guelder rose just appeared in the hedge. I'll just let it grow. You get sort of two sets of flowers here, sort of the flowers that produce the red berries on the inside, and these big white sterile flowers. Now on the outside, which don't produce berries at all. And a spindle tree producing hundreds of flowers. Gives those pink fruits with the orange seeds inside in the autumn. I just let this bit go wild, and it's mainly nettles. You can make nettle soup with them, but having tried it, I'm not a big fan. And these are the brambles I cut right back to the ground. They're in the spring. They put on about 7 feet in about 4 weeks. And this red oak, one of 3 remaining, seems to be doing all right, but a bit later in the year it seems to suffer from some kind of mineral deficiency. And the leaves begin to die off. This is another one of the red oaks. Whether they will survive to maturity, I very much doubt it. But they do produce vibrant colour in the autumn. One of 4 lime trees. They seem to be doing really well. They don't seem to be attacked by anything. Unlike the ash trees. And the hawthorn blossom has all disappeared. Now there are zillions of haws, which are nice red berries in the autumn time, which the birds like. These are chives. It's very delicate oniony flavour, and the leaves are nice in salads. Yellow iris flowers beginning to appear at the top end of the pond. And the sage is in flower. There's just the one plant. It's been here for about, I think, 20 years. I very rarely use it. It's quite a strong herb used in cooking. There's the fried eggplants, or poached eggplants, whichever you like. They're covered in bees. It's just beginning to, the flowers are just beginning to die off now. And it will just self-seed, and next year it will come back exactly the same. Well, it's the 31st of May, the sort of last day of meteorological spring. Tomorrow will be the first day of meteorological summer. And the asparagus is well away now. Just leave that to grow on for next year. And the beans which are planted out, they seem to be standing up well considering the hammering they got from the wind, but they'll soon take off. And the first size of the beetroot, planted it a bit later but it'll be alright. The yellow flag finally opened out on the pond. That's a lovely flower. Bee having a look. Oh, some urgent job is to remove most of these plums, otherwise this branch is going to break off. It's not the only one. They're almost down on the ground. You pull this big branch off, it'll snap it. Well, that's spring finished. It's been incredibly dry, the driest ever. And temperature-wise, it hasn't exactly been brilliant, but we definitely need some rain. Anyway, from the garden, see you in September, October time. Take care.